LivePerson, LPSN, 4-hour time frame here, regular hours. You've got the RSI and you've got price action. If you look at the RSI, you can see you've got continuation divergence. Should price action hold current levels, which if it would do, would be a 50% retracement on the Fibonacci holding the 50 simple on that 4-hour time frame. The 50 simple is above the 200, so should price break this level, a test of the 200 would likely see a bounce. That's the golden pocket. Typically prices reaching that area and putting in a reversal would then mean the stocks could potentially go on again. That would be a bullish retracement, potentially lead into a further higher high. It doesn't actually get down as low as the long-term diagonal trend line, which is part of a channel. Take that from underneath. You can see where it comes from at the minute. It reaches across here, get 3 touches. Could come a lot lower then and testing around 86 and around 86 cents. That would be where it would go if there was an absolutely catastrophic drop. It would have to be catastrophic because there would be a likely bounce at the 50 simple. That hasn't happened yet because of the overall market conditions. If it did touch the 200 period moving average golden pocket and bounce, very likely. If that didn't happen, it would fill a fair value gap in at around 101. There's an awful lot of activity, interest, and investors focusing around that level. So does it ever make it as low as this? Maybe not, maybe not. A little bit of a recovery in the general market could look to put in a bit of a gap, but it doesn't ever close again. These are the things that you have to be careful about. The complete and utter collapse or the takeoff without you. Terrible fear inspired in both of those potential outcomes. How do we manage it then? Well, it's all about how you approach your risk as a trader. Controlling size and yourself. So if you want to learn more about it, I've got a course, technical analysis course on how to trade. www.technicalanalysis.school. Makes sense, doesn't it? You'll always remember that when you need it. Downward sloping diagonal here. It broke, price action broke out, filled in this channel. Top side of that channel could be drawn various different ways. We'll go like this. Parallel line here, matched with an equivalent back to the top side. If it does break through this previous high, which is confluent with this previous touch, then you would be anticipating a further touch at the top side of that level. It could be high up there, back above $2 and change, maybe even touching 3. This 50 simple, this 200 period moving average, price action doesn't have to bounce on them. They aren't support and resistance, that's something else. Looking left, you can see the previous formation highs did come in and put in a level of resistance. Is that now support? You've got the bullish divergence. You need a reaction to confirm that move, then you get a significant signal. Down at the 1-hour time frame, I think it's important to bear a couple of things in mind. One is the astonishing value you get with the Rocky Outcrop Flash, which is an indicator, the proprietary indicator invented by Rocky Outcrop, the guy who runs the Discord, my brother, also a former professional trader who runs a community of thousands of people helping them make millions of dollars. Now you can get access to this indicator, which really helps, tells you where price goes, and that'll give you an exit from that. You'll be able to define your risk reward in any trade. This setup suggests that you might be looking for an entry, continuation of this bullish trend. Where would be the most likely places to enter? That 200 period moving average and hourly. There's a golden pocket we spoke about in the 4-hour. Here's your 886. Those are 3 potential entries. The fair value gap, that gives you a 4th option. And currently prices at the 50 simple on the 4-hour. That's a 5th option. So of those 5 different options, which suits your trading style the best? Likely that'll be defined by the cost and the reward, the risk reward ratio. Like I say, www.technicalanalysis.school. So there's an interesting picture for you listeners. If you go up to the weekly time frame and we put price action in context here, thank you very much guys, you've done your job. Hopefully everybody knows why and what we mean. This Tradespotting targets, you've already got an awful lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or so confirmed from that move. Very, very significant. A lot of people now have heard about LivePerson because of Tradespotting. They don't necessarily, even though, right, price action has justified their multiple moves like that on this stock alone. They might not understand the context of where Tradespotting comes from, what Tradespotting's done. Well, it's very remarkable. It's significant achievements, and now I'm helping a community of people following my footsteps, making a lot of money, doing a lot of good work. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I've been Tradespotting, and this has been a great video for all of you brilliant viewers. I appreciate you so very much if you come back to watch these videos. There's been 2 today. It's 5 years. I got a notification on YouTube earlier. It's 5 years I've been running this channel. I was inspired to do so by Rocky. I really, really appreciate him. Thank you very much, Rocky Outcrop. Check out his channel. Super easy look there. If you appreciate me, if you think you're getting a lot of value here, well, bloomin' heck, you're really going to get your mind blown if you haven't seen Rocky shows. Check it out. And thank you very much, Chatbox, subscribers, supporters, everybody who's ever watched the show. I appreciate you so, so much. Really, I actually do, and I describe it in really strong terms that would probably put a lot of people off, but I have so, so much respect and appreciation for my audience and our community. Thank you. See you in the next one.